Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 with Carmen Shepard. We just finished up recruiting this Asari Justicar named Samara for our mission. She's now on board the Normandy. We're going to talk to her, but first we got some additional research. I think we got a biotic damage upgrade on Samara's mission. Oops. Yep. Next mission we're going to do is going to be out at the Pylos Nebula so we can research this sucker, where Shepard shields take 20% less damage. That's cool. I've been thinking the next two missions are going to be Geth missions. First we're going to get that hard shield upgrade. There's out in the Pylos Nebula there's a side mission you can run, get your third damage protection upgrade, which will allow you to research hard shields. And then we're going to go get Tally, and the reason to go get Tally, I'm sorry, Tally, you're not much of a teammate, really, I'm sorry. They so crippled Tally in Mass Effect 2, it's terrible. She was so much better in 1, and she'll be better again in 3, but in 2, she really only works against Geth. So she'd be great on her own recruitment mission, but you can't use her on her own recruitment mission. But no, the reason I'm going out to do Tally's mission is to get the Tempest. That's the reason I want to go there. I have been thinking about, since the next two missions are going to be Geth missions, I've decided I want to go and get energy drain as my bonus power, since I can use that on all the Geth, and that will increase my shields by quite a bit. 160 points plus 45%. I've got Blood Dragon armor. I've moved to Blood Dragon armor. I can't take my I cannot take my bonus power all the way up to rank 4. First things we want to do, get back to the tech armor, assault armor. That assault armor. This power armor might be interesting. Get this 15% damage bonus there. But I think we're going to stick with the assault armor. And we want to get back up to Guardian for the recharge time. It's got 10% greater recharge time. And definitely want some throw and some warp. I think I want to take throw all the way back up to area throw. Stick with that. I like that. And we're going to get some energy drain. And we can't get all the way up there, but we can get 160 points plus 45% of that. Almost 80 points. So almost 245 points addition to our shields, which right now are 300, and then 75% of 300 because of the tech armor. And we're going to put some in warp as well. Alright. Now, let's go talk to the crew.
Shepard, how can I help?
Get a line from Morden.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, Morden.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
We're continuing to flirt here, and I don't think it's early enough for us to get her to want to come up to the cabin. But sometimes you can, if you pick this one, you can get the invite to the cabin. And then she'll agree to feed the fish.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
You just said that, Kelly. Samantha Trainer is so much better at this. Alright, what's this? Oh, this is Elizabeth, who we met back on Pharos. She's thanking us for helping out with Zoo's Hope again, with that little thing we did for Shiala there. Really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. And then got a chain email here. And this is from somebody on Horizon asking if we could get their family back. And we're saving that. We actually haven't got that message yet. Just pretend we haven't gotten that message yet. Let's go get a line from Joker. Nothing to say, gang, huh? Nothing? Alright.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? You get everyone at the same store or something?
Yep. Got them on discount.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
I don't want to hear another word about anything except standard duty. Am I clear?
Of course, Shepard.
Joker, clear?
Yeah. I can't believe this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, Shepard's kind of into the discipline thing. Alright, let's see. Let's get a line from Kasumi. Oh, we have to talk to Samara, too. Samara's pretty boring. A lot of people say Jacob's boring. I don't have a problem with Jacob. I think he's fine. Samara's the one I find is really boring. It's like, okay, whatever. You and your silly code. I don't think these guys have anything to say. Just cruise on by and make sure. Nope.
Hey, got a minute?
I got 30 seconds, Kasumi. Make it fast.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Well, especially since, you know, we get one kiss and then it's right down to business.
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
You're not? I thought you were cloaking throughout the ship. And I hear everything. No, she says, I hear it all. She's creepy. Okay, let's check in with Zaid.
This mission takes me back. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference.
Which are you, Zaid? Because I'm having the trouble telling the difference here. I don't think they have anything to say. Nope. So let's check in with Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
Let's go this way. I don't know that Shepard's terribly pleased with Jack.
We've got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Why was the camera shaking there as it panned? I don't know.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You loved the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Well, they might call it vandalism, Jack. I don't know.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Well, I think Shepard would want to investigate this. I mean, she's been working for Cerberus. She's been pretty pro-Cerberus, but if it turns out that Cerberus is actually going against the ideals that she believes in, which is protecting humans, this is definitely not a case of protecting humans. I think she wants to, maybe investigate that. So I could see going. We'll get there right away. But I think what I'm going to do, I think I take a more middle course. She's going to take Shepard's kind of. She's going to tell her to leave it behind her, Because now Shepard herself is intrigued about this. It's like, really? This is the organization I work for? I had a little different impression of Cerberus. So let's go this way.
Our mission is the priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
Yeah, I think Shepard would be intrigued here to find out if this is true, and maybe confront the elusive man and say, what kind of operation are you actually running here? Remember, we didn't do any of the Cerberus stuff in Mass Effect 1. So Shepard doesn't have too much exposure to Cerberus. Just by reputation alone, really. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
What are you talking about, Kelly? There's a message over there from Cerberus, but we can pretend it's not there. So okay, I'll let it slide this time, Kelly. Anyway, I flew out to Omega so we can. Well, actually, first I flew out to Citadel and picked up another package. If you want to complete this quest and get it out of your journal and marked as done, you need to pick up both packages for Ish. And if you're hearing that, that's thunder, by the way. About to have a very nice thunderstorm here. Anyway, so if you want to complete this packages for Ish thing, you need to get both packages. If you're going to use the Paragon Persuade option with him, you'll need to get both packages if you want to get it marked off as done. If you just pick up one, go back and Paragon Persuade him, you'll never get it out of your journal as active. It'll just be active always. Alright, let's take Samara. I want to take a look at her abilities and I know I can get Jack up to Polefield, so I don't need to look at her. Let's take a look at Garrus. Oh, look at that. I can take Garrus all the way up here. How very nice. Okay, this increases his weapon damage, and this increases his health. We're going with weapon damage. And they both increase the power damage by 25%, which is sweet. Makes Garrus very powerful. And Samara. Well, one thing we definitely want with Samara, is to get her recharge time. Yeah, we want the Justicar, the Sapiens Justicar, to increase her recharge time to get the 25% bonus. And I could go all the way up to area pole with her, but I think I should save 10 points here to put into Reeve once I get her loyalty mission done. So we'll put 2 points here, and I could put a point in here right now. But if I'm going to bring a polar, I think since Jack has area pole, I think I'm going to bring Jack if I'm going to use an area polar rather than Samara, because I'd rather save those 10 points for Samara's Reeve. And so, yeah, I could put a point in here for single target polling And I will. Why not? I'll put it in there, but I'm probably still going to take... No. Let's not... I forget exactly. When we're at level, what, 19? I don't think they're going to get another 2 points until we get to level 21. Or another point until we get to level 21. So, we'll just put off. Putting anything into Samara for now. Except for, yeah, we'll put 2 points into throw. I'm going to save 10 points here so that I can put them into... Oh, I get a free point, that's right, in Reeve. That's right, I get a free point in Reeve. So, I only need 9. That's cool. When I get her loyal, I'll have 9 points and I get a free point there. Okay, cool. Alright. But if I'm gonna take a puller, it's gonna be Jack, because she's got area pull. So Garrus can area strip, and Jack can area pull, and then I can area throw. So that's the plan there. And no, Samara, you're going with the Vindicator, just like Garrus. And that's fine for now.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
I bet Mr. Ante would be very interested in this information. And in finding out who wanted it.
You wouldn't. Would you? It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Well, I'm not going to... It's like, okay, whatever. Well, maybe. But she's not a defender of people in general. She's mainly a defender of humanity. And if Ish wants to risk it, fine. Let's go this way.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell.
Thank you for that, my friend. Thank you for that. Shall we return to business?
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that.
I found the package your contact left on the Citadel.
Very nicely done, my friend. And as I promised, your reward. I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble. Great doing business with you, Shepard.
And... yeah, I think you get 3,000 credits if you use the persuade option. Tell him give it up-ish. But you get 4,500 credits by just giving him this stuff. And of course, if you use the Paragon Persuade option, you earn Paragon points. Instead, Shepard earned some Renegade points there. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. In the next episode, we're actually going to go fight somebody. Some Geth. And get some hard shields. But until then, have a nice day.